Islam Sheikh Dwayne Bay. I wanted to explain to you, right now it's not raining in my Moorish American Nation and family. It's not raining. That was a black male in a gray car. I saw this car. It looked similar to that as I was walking to go to earn money at Burger King. It's not raining today. Phyllis just clocked me out. I mean, it's not raining right now, but it was raining. I have my umbrella. Oh, I left my stuff. I gotta go get my shoes. I have my umbrella, and I came to work, got here on time. I changed my, have clean clothes on, and let's see. Phyllis, as soon as I walked in, she said, "You wearing that scent, are you?" I said, "No, I'm not." And I have to go back and get my stuff. I left my stuff at the top. And I said, "No, I'm not wearing a scent. I'm thinking the Palo Santo oil." And I'm thinking about the Palo Santo oil that she said that stunk, because I just put it in my hair that day. So the only thing I could think of was that. And even though I wore it many times before, a few years back, right when the Edgewater store closed. So I said, "No, I'm not wearing that," because I'm not. And I said, I have on a clean shirt, clean pants, clean everything. Dora was standing next to her, and she looked at Dora and said, "You smell it too. You agree?" And Dora slightly nodded her head. And she's from El Salvador. She speaks Spanish. Like before, when she like slightly, not slightly, she nodded her head like this when she said that when she agreed to Phyllis. Now slightly is like this, okay, but nodding your head is, like this. So when she agreed that Phyllis told me to not suggest a sale, making the 2 for $5 single quarter pounder kings into a Whopper, saying I was giving away food or something, or money. And I said I was not. And so that's the exact same thing. And when she said that, I said, "Dora," I told him, I said, "I have on a clean shirt, I have on a clean pants, I have on clean underpants. I changed my shoes. I came to work." She told me to go and do the parking lot. So she said, "Do the parking lot." I said, "Okay, I'll do the parking lot." So I grabbed my umbrella, because right about here, I started running without the umbrella when I came to work to get here on time. Right about here, I started running because it was drizzling, not pouring down. It was drizzling. So right about here, I started running to get here on time. It was drizzling, and so I thought it would be okay to run. Then so now actually Phil said, check the trash. I said, "Okay." I just said, "I'll check the trash." So I checked the trash here, okay. And then before I was going to go check the trash, I said, I'm going to just not wear take my umbrella, because she said check the trash. And I said, and then she said, "No, check the parking lot." And then I said, "Okay, well, if I gotta check the parking lot, I need to take my umbrella." So that's what I did. I took my umbrella. Now, as I was going to do that, I definitely sound like she said "brother," and she was like smiling. Like when she started to complain about the scent, she literally Phyllis had like a smirk on her face. It's now 10:10. So she told me to not stand at the drive-through in front of the what did you say, Thomas? Did you say something? Thomas just spoke and said something to me. I don't know what he said. Need to do it. Well, let me get my stuff. I still work here. Why gotta I do it at the parking lot? Hold on, I'm going to go get the stuff that I left up there. I left my stuff in the kitchen. Hold on. Left my stuff up here. So I still working. I don't know why he's telling me I have to do it off the parking lot. So nonetheless, she had a smirk on her face when she was telling me about the scent. It wasn't like, and then I came back and it looked like she was actually she actually pulled up her mask because she didn't have a mask on. And Thomas arrogantly said, you need to do that off the parking lot. Once again, it's like, you know, I've heard, you know, Thomas is the manager that will say, that will address customers as Mo, try to address me as Mo, love, and so forth. And hear him say brother and so forth. So it didn't look like, it started off as though boldly Phyllis was saying, I have a scent, because she was trying, I mean, literally she had a smirk on her face. That's all I could say when she said I had a scent. And then as I was going out to the parking lot, I definitely, it sounded like, I could be wrong, she said brother. She clocked me out. I was waiting on a black male who was in a utility truck, and then another black male, and then she clocked, and then she said, you gotta go. Oh, also, when I came back from, let me say this, you see at the door right here, when I was walking back in, this pale skin came in that comes in a Burger King, or went into Burger King. When I came back from doing the parking lot, I was walking towards the door, I felt, but I smelled this fume, excuse me Allah, right at the front door, like a sewage. You know how when the sewage under the store needs to be clean? Now I know those that are humanoid robots, artificial intelligence, we know that they exist and they can control electricity. So if they can control electricity and different other forms of mechanicals, they definitely can control sewage. That's what I was thinking in my thought. But right about here at the front, as I was coming back in to the store from cleaning the parking lot with my umbrella, it was like when I came into Burger King, when I was running to clock in and change my shoes and stuff before I clock in, I didn't smell the sewage smell. And so by that time, a black male had came into Burger King, standing in front. And once again, you know, Thomas not asking me why or anything like that. He just said, you need to do that off the parking lot. And he's one of the managers that tried to address me as Mo. And I've heard him say, sound like he still tried to address me as Mo. Like when I'm really, obviously I'm trying to earn money and I'm trying not to get clocked out, not be forced to clock out, whatever, for whatever reason. Like this, like for instance today, Phyllis clocked me out. She told me that I stink or whatever. I can't stand at the drive-through and do and do push the order. She said, don't stand in that spot. Okay, she didn't say stink, she said scent. You have that scent on. This time she didn't use the word stink. She said you have that scent on. Okay? A few days ago, or yesterday, whenever I documented, she used the word stink, and she behaved in the same manner. She said she didn't want me on the front line with her because I stunk. She didn't say scent. She said I stunk so bad, and she was saying this out loud in front of the customers, in front of the employees, and like it was nothing. So once again, I'm connecting to hearing those outside around the room saying brother and so forth. I love you. She loved your son. And these managers, or military, and these managers, when I come here, I don't know, it's like they, without reason, start acting odd. Okay? So that day, when she said I stunk so bad, and she, once again, if I remember correctly, she lit that door to verify that there was some type of smell on me. She told me to clean the bathrooms, and I was hearing she told me to clean the bathrooms from the walls. I cleaned them one time. I thought, she said it wasn't good enough. I told her it was like 77 degrees. I told her it's really, really hot in there, and because I was working up, I was sweating. And she said, do it again. And then so I cleaned the bathrooms, and she told me to stay off the front line because I stunk. She didn't use the word sin. She said I stink so bad. Okay? And that's the day that also I asked, so around about, 2:45, maybe close to 3 o'clock, another co-worker, his name is Lewis, came in to Burger King, but before he came in, him and another new employee was is this, let me, it's not staying here, okay, because he might say something. This is the drive, this is the, because he said don't stay in the parking lot, so I don't want to stay. Another employee, co-worker, he was like outside putting on all this lotion on him with a new employee. They both would be considered African American or Black Negro. He's the one that was actually sister to another employee that used to work from Burger King. At least that's what I was told. I don't know if it's true. And when he came into the store, the smell was really, really strong. And I asked him what scent he had. He told me it was sleep. And then he said he got it from Body and Bath Works. I said, okay. So once again, it seemed as though Phyllis and the managers, because once again, it seemed like Thomas, he's the one that would be like Mo. I've heard him say brother. Even it's like he get irritated for no reason, or he started addressing customers as Mo, and so forth. And then James also have behaved odd, and so once again, this is a so Phyllis didn't say, and she definitely had a smirk on her face, I stink today. She said, do you have that scent? And I went back right when I was getting ready to leave. I said, Phyllis, the only thing I can think of, I apologize. I had a manipulated thought. The only thing I could think of, I said, when I came back, I said, I don't have Palo Santo, because when she said it before, when she first started to say it, I had put Palo Santo in my hair. And I said, I don't have the Palo Santo on, but she used the word scent. Okay, even that day when since she told me about, she said that whatever I had on stinks so bad. I told her, I was like, yeah, I have Palo Santo, but I didn't think nothing of it because I wore it before so many times, and the lotion. She clocked me out and saying that as if the scent is so bad she can't work with me. She first had her mask off, then she pulled her mask back up, okay? and I don't have on any scent. The only thing, well, no, I take it back. I have on the same lotion that I've been buying from Whole Foods for the past 3 years, 4 years, I don't know how long. I took a shower today, so I put on the same lotion that I've had on for I don't know how long. And if you smell my shirt, I use the same clothing detergent that we usually get. Imani and I, we usually get clothing detergent from the dollar store and from Walgreens. I have on the same clothing detergent that I've been using for years. Now, if I was to switch up, I wouldn't say that would be different, because I switch up, you switch up. But I afforded Phyllis the respect and thinking I want to keep this job, and I humbled myself. Not saying that she had the right to say that and treat me that way. And I did not put Palo Santo on in my hair, and I did not put Palo Santo on my skin and to come back to work because I needed to earn money. Hold on. So what this is doing is, because we have to pay, our rent went up $2 more. Once again, I've given testimony of hearing the word Burger King and hearing someone saying Burger King at Extended Stay America. Okay, it seemed a lot of times as well when I started to communicate more with you, Sheikh Dwayne Bey, in reference to videos, prayers, and so forth. This is when there's a lot of static when I come into Burger King, because I usually tweak the communication online to you. And so when I'm communicating to you, or when more herbs connect with me and so forth, or other Moorish American energies, more herbs, other sheiks, whatever. But definitely when I communicate with you, Sheikh Dwayne Bey, I'm just giving a sequence of events. This is when it seemed to be a real issue when I come into Burger King to earn money and hearing them say brother and Mo. Hearing them curse me, say words like F-U-C-K a lot. I mean, literally hearing the word, them saying F-U-C-K on the front line, curse me, whatever, a lot. So, and once again, I just humble myself. I don't have no personal connection to them besides coming to earn money and leaving. Come earn money, they tell me to do something, I do it and leave. That's the only connection I have. I don't have any personal connection with Phyllis and Thomas. But once again, I think it's a sequence of events. So Phyllis clocked me out, and then Thomas just came in to work. So now Thomas will be able to push the food where I should have been pushing the food and helping drive through. Okay. And once again, the word brother, military, and so forth is constantly being spoke about at Extended Stay America. In fact, I just tweeted how this black male was outside my window with a pale skin speaking military terms. Then the next day, I was going to earn money. I was walking. He was walking towards me. Before the next day, that night, Imani, I say, Imani, did you know these males are out here talking? He said, yes, they've been coming out there talking. He was outside my window about 10:45 p.m. Two black males, the same black male that was speaking military, Vietnam that same day, he was outside the window talking with another black male with dreads. And then the next day, when I came to earn money, going to earn money right in front of extended stay, he walked towards me. And tried to engage. And I called him a terrorist because these are acts of terrorism. When you are deliberately doing things to cause harm or to create some form of fear, like being afraid to lose your job, those are acts of terrorism. And once again, I'm not accusing Phyllis or Thomas of being in extended stay America, but I found it odd because I'm like, why does she keep saying stink? She said it was the scent. I don't wear the scent no more. I'm wearing the same thing I have been wearing, and this time today, she actually did it with a smirk on her face. And then Thomas come in because she told me not to stand and push the orders because the scent was too bad. So she told me not to stand in the fry station or the sandwich station where she usually do because my scent was too bad. And so I just started taking orders, and I turned around, I said, Phyllis, because one order was just sitting there with the black male waiting for it, black male customer. I said, Phyllis, can I hand him the food? And then when I said that, because it was just sitting there at the fry station, because she told me not to stand in that spot. She said, don't even stand there, like she did when she said I stunk that day. Don't come on the front line. And then when I said that, that's when she said, you can clock out.